Hello friends, welcome back to Hyper Games. My name is Joseph and today on PlayStation News, Sony announces PlayStation Plus catalog update, PS5 sales pick up in the UK helped by Horizon Forbidden West, Microsoft responds to Sony's claims over Call of Duty, and quick review roundups for Spider-Man on PC and Call of the Lamb. Let's get into them. Sony has announced the game catalog update for Extra, Deluxe and Premium tiers, including the already announced Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami and Kiwami 2, plus Dead by Daylight, Bugsnax, Metro Exodus, and Trials of Mana. And from Ubisoft Classics we get Ghost Recon Wildlands as it was rumored, Uno, Monopoly Madness, and Monopoly Plus for a total of 36 games out of the 50 games aimed by Ubisoft for 2022. All of these games joined the service on August 16. The bad news is there aren't any PS1 or PSP classics joining this month, 0. As for games leaving, Killzone Shadowfall Intercept is up until today. Sony's stock issues are easing a bit as the PS5 managed to beat Xbox Series for July in the UK via data from GfK and reported by GameIndustry.biz. Half of those PS5 sold include a digital copy for Horizon Forbidden West, as the bundle has been really successful. Horizon Forbidden West climbed to the top of the UK sales chart for the week thanks to this move, continuing its streak for the third week and a total of 6 times after launch. Nico Partners analyst Daniel Ahmad reports that Sony is no longer reporting PS4 shipments, bringing the console total sales to 117.2 million reported back in March, consolidating a great generation for Sony. Ahmad adds that PS4 sales are surpassed by Nintendo's Game Boy and Game Boy Color if combined, the Nintendo DS, and Sony's own PS2, while the Switch should pull ahead of PS4 by the end of the year. Microsoft has sent a statement to Brazilian regulators in regards to Sony's claims about Call of Duty, saying that Sony was the only third party to complain while contradicting themselves. They continue saying Sony is against new monetization models threatening to challenge their business, and I quote, "Sony does not want attractive subscription services to threaten its dominance in the digital distribution market for console games." Microsoft went further, alleging Sony pays block fees to keep games from being on Game Pass, something revealed for Resident Evil Village out of Capcom's leak back in 2021. They end by listing 5 points as to why Call of Duty won't mean an unattainable lead in terms of subscription services. 1. They will keep Call of Duty on PlayStation as a paid title. Data showing players see subscription services as one way to pay for games. The dynamic nature of subscription services and Sony having their own, and many other distribution channels that have content not on Xbox. Sony's agreement with Activision includes the next 3 Call of Duty games including Modern Warfare 2, but the Japanese giant wants to make sure the title will still be on PlayStation after that. What do you think about the Call of Duty war between Sony and Microsoft? Sound off in the comments below. A listing for an updated Disney Plus app has appeared on the PSN backend. The current Disney Plus app runs in backward compatibility mode and faced many issues with 4K playback back when it launched, although that was fixed. No announcement has been made from Sony or Disney, but it should be happening soon. Naughty Dog and HBO announced the casting of several characters for The Last of Us TV show, including Henry and Sam. Henry will be played by Lamar Johnson and Sam by Kayvon Woodward, plus Graham Greene and Elaine Miles will guest star as new characters for the show, a married couple surviving alone in the wilderness of post-apocalyptic Wyoming. The show will change the location of the encounter between Joel, Ellie, and the 2 brothers from Pittsburgh to Kansas City, where they fight against the Hunters. Spider-Man Remastered for PC launches this Friday and the reviews are in. We already know the game is good, but how does it fare on PC? Mark Ashworth from Game Revolution commented that with the Spider-Man Remastered PC version, gamers are getting the smoothest edition of the web slinger, complete with a comprehensive suite of graphical settings. This is exactly what we need from PlayStation games making their way to PC. BGC's Jordan Miller gave it a 4 out of 5, saying that this is an excellent PC port with the Steam Deck support that elevates it to a must-own for anyone with Valve's Portable. While Sony may never make a PlayStation Vita 2 if its support of a Steam Deck continues as more and more PlayStation exclusives migrate to PC, it will soon feel like the next generation Sony's handheld many of us have wanted. Rick Lane from PC Gamer was a bit colder in his review, indicating that Insomniac's Spider-Man is as lovable as ever, even if the surrounding game can't quite live up to him. Another game launching today is Call of the Lamb, and it got great reviews, albeit for its PC version. Nick Bones from the 6-Axis said that he really can't give enough praise to the team at Massive Monster for creating something unique and memorable, and also one of the best indie games he's played in a long time. Sure, there's a few rough edges, but this charmingly bloodthirsty lamb that's hell-bent on slaying the unbelievers has earned a special place in his heart. IGN's Tom Marks gave it an 8 out of 10, indicating that Call of the Lamb is a wolf of a satisfying base management game in a sheepish clothing of an approachable action roguelike. Eurogamer's Christian Donlan recommended the game, saying it's complex on certain levels, and to use that lovely vivid cliché, you are herding cats quite a lot. But really you are trying to arrange happiness for people. The only difference is that as a cult leader, if they don't become happy on cue, you can cook them and eat them. Giovanni Colantonio from Digital Trends had mixed feelings, saying that Call of the Lamb excels as a darkly comedic management game, though its roguelike component commits some cardinal sins. And those are our PlayStation stories for today. Are you happy with the new PS Plus games? Are you picking up Spider-Man for PC or Call of the Lamb? Share your thoughts on any of this news below, let me know your feedback by liking or disliking this video, check out other videos you may enjoy here, and consider subscribing for more on PlayStation. Thank you so much for watching, my name is Joseph, this is Hype for Games, and let's get hype!